Okay, here we go. Lunch with the fellas, you know? Because all we got to do is eat tacos, talk about tacos, everything else that has to do with tacos. Because Stinky is a taco. That's right. I brought along a couple juice with me. There's a Jeter. See that? That's Jeter. And Griffey, come here, Griffey. Here. That's Griffey. Now. Excuse me. Stinky woke up this morning realizing that the taco moniker isn't going away. It isn't going away, so he felt like he had to inflict some pain. Okay, Jeter. Okay, calm. He felt like he had to inflict some pain by throwing out a bunch of travel bans. Well, if you notice, excuse me. They're all have to do with black and brown. That's right. Yeah. All those countries, black and brown. But you know the one that I really like? Cuba. What happened to I would vote for Donald Trump? Huh? Huh? How's that working out? How's that working out? Now you can't go see your abuelita. Or if you do, you might not make it back. Hold on, Griff. Hold on, guys. Come here, Griff. Here. Yeah. Gotta keep the fellas happy, you know? So, in these clips that I have coming up right here, it's all about trying to appease Stinky because he's pissed off because they're calling him a taco, you know? And he's trashing Harvard, which is a fight that I don't think he wants to pick. They have the best lawyers in the world, and they have unlimited funds. That is a dog that bites, Harvard, yeah. And as far as these travel bans and all this, that's wimp shit. You know, he said he has, let me see who I can go pick on, right? And on the geopolitical front, right? He posted that he had a conversation with Putin, right? That being that he's such a fucking wimp, Iran is developing a nuclear weapon. So he goes to Putin. He says, Putin, can you help me negotiate with Iran? Can you help me negotiate with Iran? Because they have a they're trying to build a nuclear weapon. Now, think about it. Think about it. He's asking Putin to help him deal with Iran when Iran provides him with drones. That's right. That's right. You see how stupid that is? You see how idiotic it is. Idiotic. It even has that Fox tabloid, because that's what I call Fox. They're not news. It's tabloid trash is what it is. They even have them perplexed. So, Griffey. So, he's Putin's lapdog. He's Putin's power bottom, you know? And all he does is spout Putin propaganda. Remember how he was going to stop the war in 24 hours? And then how Zelensky had no cards? Yeah, well, Zelensky caught both of them. Stinky and Putin with their pants off when they did that mission that they got a bunch of flatbed trucks and they drove deep into Russia and decked them. Yeah, that's right. And he was saying that Zelensky didn't hold any cards. Stop it. Come here, boy. Come here. Show for the camera. That's my Griffin. That's my boy Griffin. That's GD, come here. Yeah, that's my boy GD. Yeah. So, anyway, Zelensky punked the shit out of both of them. You know? And I have some clips there where you're going to see that not only Stinky is a taco, but all of his people are tacos. You have I have a clip of an attempted ice raid, where the people just shouted them down and made them leave. Yeah, and I have another example of the tacos that work for the taco. That damn Bongino guy, all he does is fucking complain and whine because his wife left him for another man. And what I told you guys from the beginning, right, is that these people cannot execute anything that they think that their racist agenda, their Project 2025, they can't execute it. They can't execute it because it's a joke. It's a joke, and the people that are trying to execute it, right? So hold on. The people that are trying to execute it are incompetent. Either that or they're not motivated. I mean, just think of their agenda and think of somebody who has studied for a decade the law to come and try to work for these people to implement their fuck ass agenda that gets shot down in every court. Where's the morale? Where's the motivation? You know what I mean? Stop it, Griffey. I'm trying to talk. Oh boy. Hold on, guys. Boy, these golden retrievers are demanding. Here, Poppy. Here, come here. Here, Griffey. Griffey, come here. Yeah. But anyway, we tear up tacos here. But yeah, think about it. You've studied law for a decade, and you show up to court with one of these people's cases. Where's the morale? Where's the motivation to continue doing this kind of thing? When, if you're educated, all you know is that all they do is try. These policies are to hurt people, you know. So it's not going to fly, and we're pushing back. So fuck this motherfucker and enjoy tacos. Porque yo quiero Taco Bell. Roll it! Here we go! Aha! Roll it! Forget it. I'm convinced. This lady got into Elon's junk. Into that little box he carries around. Listen to this.
Thing that caught my eye in the president's post was he also said that he thinks Putin might be able to be helpful, he said, in the negotiations with Iran.
That's what I just said. That's insane.
Can you unpack that for us a little bit?
Well, again, I don't want to characterize or speculate on what that means. This is a situation where the president's obviously open with the American people and with his thoughts.
He's a moron.
Here. And for some reason, he believes within that relationship that might be possible. And we'll see how that might unfold. But this is one of the reasons why President Trump matters so much and why we believe
Why President Trump matters so much. He's a goddamn taco, lady. Face it. Trump always chickens out. And this guy just cracks up over it, too.
Can get things done because of his relationships with people and his willingness to talk with them.
Bro. How can you sit here and try to justify that? When every time he says that he has a conversation with him, right, Putin mounts an offensive. Yeah. Yep.
Everyone, and to use whatever tools he has in that tool chest.
What tools? What tools? What, a diaper?
Whatever mechanisms he has as the President of the United States.
Mechanism? What, you mean Decidin so he can rub it on his asshole after he does this with this power bottom?
Make sure everyone around the world knows that America is back. That the President is serious.
Taco!
We're going to do what we need to.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
To make America safer.
Yo
and the way
quiero
to do that is
Taco
to make the world
Bell.
safer. And that, I believe, is what drives him. And then
the only thing he's driving is his finger up his ass.
The difference here.
And then throughout
Eat penguin shit, you ass spelunker.
Listen to what this sack of tranquilizers has to say. Continue, you hag.
You did see the President Trump tweet, didn't
Yes,
you?
but
Uh-huh. And who gives a shit about his tweet? Nobody gives a shit about his tweet. He's a goddamn taco.
I didn't think that would completely negate the reporting.
Holy shit! What a fake laugh!
I appreciate that. I think that's the biggest guffaw I've had here. The thing that matters when it comes to American policy and what's happening is what President Trump thinks and says.
He's a taco! He's a chicken shit! Not one person on the planet, forget about America, on the planet gives a shit about what that guy says. Just ask all those people that haven't signed any deals with him. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Say what? Say what? Say what? Hey, what do you think about it? Say what? Say what? What do you think about it? Huh?
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
This fucking idiot can't help the taco. Continue.
Response to the post on True Social from the president. Why is he broadcasting Russia's next move?
I'll tell you why. Because he's a taco. He's terrified of a 5'0" baby killing weasel. That's why. Continue.
Well, you know, the president has always been transparent.
No, he's always been a taco.
He feels that the governance of this country, of course, belongs to every American. That is part, of course, of
What fucking governance? This is a kakistocracy.
his remarkable success.
What remarkable success? What are you talking about? I thought he was going to stop the war in 24 hours. Now he's projecting Putin's moves, and he thinks that this clown actually thinks, right, that he can negotiate with Iran through Russia?
You know what President Trump is thinking. You know why he does what he does. This is an
Because he's a functionally illiterate taco.
existential matter. It is something that has been very public.
No, he's a taco.
He made his opinion about President Putin also very clear a couple of weeks ago, when, even sooner than that, saying,
What are you talking about? What are you talking about? He's terrified of him. Look at the readouts she's talking about. The fuck is wrong with you? Your ball bearings are fucked up. Continue.
he didn't know what happened to him, and he was furious about
What do you mean he didn't know what happened to him? That weasel hasn't changed one bit. One bit. He's just scared of him.
nature of Russia sending rockets into Ukraine, killing civilians, killing innocent people. Now, this phone call obviously.
Hey. He's been doing it for years. He's been doing it forever, you asshole.
Touched on a number of issues. I was not there. I'm not going to characterize it, but I have to say that it is perhaps the least optimistic I've heard him regarding the nature of what was possible in a phone call. And
Bro. He's Vladdy's power bottom.
The peace or ceasefire with Ukraine. But this is part of, obviously, negotiations. It is part of the diplomatic effort. The nature of conversation.
What are you talking about? How is he going to go to Russia to negotiate with Iran when Iran gives them drones? Hey, bro. This guy's a taco.
Conversations between people who can make the difference. President Trump knows President Putin.
No, he doesn't.
Really, over time, he clearly has made obvious.
He's clearly his power bottom, and he's clearly a taco.
His opinion of him at this point. And he continues to make the difference. He continues.
Yeah, right. Every time he talks to him, Russia mounts an offensive. Every time he talks to him. What are you talking about? He's terrified of Putin. You taco.
To try to get to peace. And I think that.
What happened in 24 hours?
This is the
I'm going to get them in a room and I'm going to forge peace in 24 hours because I know them very well. He's a taco.
Work that we expect from President Trump. It's why he's successful. It's why Americans trust him as they should. And it's why.
No, they don't.
Anybody can.
He's a taco.
Get this done.
He's a taco. He's destroying this place.
Will be President Trump.
And then Fox.
Here we go. Roll it.
I'm showing you this photo of Donald Trump with no hair transplants and no bronzer. Not to mock him, but
Not to mock him. Sorry.
I told you, these are punks, okay? These are punks. Watch this. You don't scare anybody. That's right. Back up. They are punks. Howard. Go. Howard. Coward.
Why can't you answer that question? Huh?
Because he's a punk.
I mean, I don't understand why you don't ask the question.
Because he's a punk. I'll answer it for you.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.